All right, what's going on, guys? It's Vilify here. Today we're going to be going ahead and taking a look at the LR Cooler Movie Goku at level 10 links, 55% versus Red Zone Broly. We got his link levels done. Shout out to the link level event. Managed to get it done in under a day, well under a day. And yeah, let's go ahead and take a look and see how he does in one of the hardest events in the game, right behind Cell Max. I want to take a look at him here first because he's going to have a little bit more time to build up, and we can really see how he's going to look. Maybe not at his full potential, but has like a much, well, I guess you could call it full potential, but a little bit more of a situation where he's not just prone to just absolutely getting destroyed right off the bat, and then we really don't get to see how well he performs in the event, right? Because Cell Max literally just take a super, die, you lose. So Broly is a little bit more forgiving in the sense of the AoE phase being really, really tough, but you can kind of get ahead and build up a little bit quicker than you can than in the Cell Max event. So I want to go ahead and take a look at him here first because he has type advantage on the boss as well, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at him for Cell Max. We'll take him for Omega. We're going to take him on the world tour, so to speak, right? Just see how he does in all different types of content, and then we'll go from there because, you know, getting the new Anniversary LR on day one is not anniversary, but worldwide LR on the first night is great. Now I can go ahead and make content for him, which you guys aren't really used to seeing me make content on the new unit right away, but that's just how it is, right? I have a summon video that's coming. That'll probably be the first video I upload when I get out of this stretch where I don't have internet. So I'm kind of just grinding on cellular data here, trying to get ahead of my content as I can. You know, just kind of slaving away here, knowing I can't upload these videos right away, but I'll get them to you as soon as I can, and we can enjoy the content and the celebration together, right? So that's where I am. I just currently don't have internet in this apartment that I'm in at the moment. I just moved in for university, so that is where I'm at. University starts up tomorrow, and yeah. When you see this, I'll have started classes already, so that is going to take up most of my schedule, but, you know, it is what it is. We'll still make sure that we have YouTube content on the side as well. So Broly, what's it called? So this Red Zone Broly stage, you're going to see Goku's going to look pretty well in here, I think. 3.7 million, that can build up a lot, like, because he can still get attacks when he gets hit, and we get that revive chance, and he's just going to look much better than what he's looking like right now. This is just the kind of first go of it, right? So he got that initial defensive buff that he needed, and now he's going to start looking really good as he keeps taking more attacks. So we got the initial kind of like ow out of the way, and now he should be good just to go from here, right? So boom, 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 boom. Let's go ahead and do this, and then hopefully we don't do enough damage to the point where Goku and Vegeta can't get a stack in. That's kind of what I'm aiming for at the moment. Like, I want to make sure at least they get one stack. So we need Trunks and Vegeta to not do a gazillion supers right here. Maybe one. Just don't crit, because then we're definitely going to have to... Yep, there we go. All right, maybe one more. All right, stop. Thank you. All right, I don't think this Goku can do enough damage to the point where he's just going to straight up kill this Broly, but we are going to seal him so we don't have to worry about getting caught with a super. Yep, perfect. We get one stack. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take a quick 5.6, and that is not a good rotation for these two, and they're still putting up very respectable numbers. Oh, and we're going to get a second stack in. Beautiful. We'll take that for sure. I definitely want to make sure I do this with a no item run, just because so many of the best, like 4 of the best 5 units in the game are on this team. So I think using items would kind of be like, all right, well, what's the point of even having this if you still have to use items, right? Tech Gohan, 174k. So yeah, you can just see that Trunks and Vegeta just have way more defense, but they've also had a couple more hits and they gain more. So we're gonna try and defend this Goku at every chance that we can, but you know, the beauty of this is that you can run these two together, right? Like Trunks and Vegeta you can run, and it's not like it hurts Goku. And Trunks and Vegeta are also fully built up, right? So I've seen a lot of people say that Trunks and Vegeta are better than this Goku. I'm not sure yet. Part of me wants to say that Goku is better just because I like the character more. But, you know, this Trunks and Vegeta does have a really good case across the board. Like, it's hard to argue with this guy being the best unit in the game, or these two. They just do so much. Defensively, they're really good. Offensively, they're really good. I saw a good take on it, right? It's like Trunks and Vegeta are just Tech Gohan, but they hit harder, right? And it's really hard to beat that in a Dokkan unit, right? So 3.8 right there. I'm not too enthralled by that attack stat. Like, maybe I'm just running him wrong and call it a skill issue, but it's just, I don't know. Maybe we're just not building him up enough yet. Let's give him a chance. I didn't want to put him in slot 1 because Trunks and Vegeta just aren't going to take any damage in that slot 1 spot, right? So shout out to Tech Gohan, double digiting his way through that. Okay, so This is where things get a little bit tricky, right? We do not want to win on this turn because I am not in the mood to deal with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta on the AoE phase, right? Because that's just insta-death. So the only way we could avoid it is if we nullify it, and I want to see how Goku takes that AoE. Yep, there we go. Build them up more. Nice. Now we've got like 4 units that are going to do really well defensively against this Broly. Like we've got, like Namagoku doesn't have guard, but he has guard, right? Like against this Broly, he literally can't take damage. So, like he takes like 50k from the last phase super, which is one of the hardest hitting bosses in the game. So I'm not worried about him. Boom, there we go. And yeah, there we go. Okay, so we did not win on that turn. Perfect. Let's go ahead and throw Goku in the front just because I want to see how he does. We'll go ahead and forego the guard with Trunks and Vegeta as they don't really need it at this point. They are already up to 438k defense with the raise that they're going to get. I don't think we need to worry about how they're going to do on terms of the defensive end, but I do want to see how this Goku looks in slot 1 with some of these attack buffs, and this is also going to be a good little gauge here. So he's got like 200-something thousand with guard. I want to see how much this does. Okay, so 122, that's okay. And then he does 5.6 million, and I don't even think he's fully built up yet. So that's a little better. And there we go, 2.9 with an additional. And then can he build up even more? He can. So yeah, he just built up attack even more. So he would have been a little bit closer to 6 million right there. Okay, that's a little better. But I think that's the 3rd time we've seen him though. So take that with a grain of salt. All right, and we also managed to avoid the trap of having the LR Super Saiyan 4s during the AoE portion. So, in theory, on this turn that we're on right here, right now, we should have enough to tank it across the board. Hopefully, we can have, what's it called? Goku or Vegeta and Trunks get the stacks before they get that in, but that's obviously not a guarantee. So, they're fully built up in terms of hits they've taken, but they have not had a chance to stack yet. So, there we go. Let's go ahead and get all these additionals in. And then we can see how he looks, right? So boom, big crit, another super, more stacks. I just don't see this this doing anything right here, right? And hopefully the AoE does do a little number on us, because then if we get to under that 59% HP, then we can have Goku get the revival and then his guard is permanent, right? But if you want to stay above the HP threshold, that's fine, because we're still going to have guard anyway, right? So no matter what, we're going to have guard. But the problem is now we have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta coming up on the next turn. So things are going to get a little bit spicy. So no AoE that turn. Oh, we don't. We have the gods. Okay. So now what we're definitely going to do is throw Goku in slot 2 and then Trunks and Vegeta in slot 1, because Trunks and Vegeta have to be in slot 1 for their guard, if you guys don't know. So now what we have to do is hope that there's no AoE 1. Yeah, let's grab those. And that is not enough for the nullification, but we don't even need the nullification anyway. So yeah, this doesn't look great. Just got unlucky, right? Like just no AoEs or anything, no revival. We can't see this cooler movie Goku to his full extent, right? We just haven't been able to get that revival in yet. So it's just gonna make things difficult, right? But who knows? Maybe we get that that really good RNG. And let's see. All right, Goku, let's see what you got. 6.2, and that probably is gonna look closer to 7 on 24 key, and he's still building. Yep, and now we're building defense when he gets hit. I think we got the really good RNG, huh? Wow. Interesting. You guys want to do some damage right here? That's chill, thanks. Is the Father Son Gallic gun available yet? No, it is not. Okay. Oh my god, just don't do the AoE, please. He's gonna do it, but just please don't do it. Come on. Yes. All right. We're gaming. We're gaming. We're gaming. We have a chance. All right. Please. Crit. Please. 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 Yes. All right. We got really lucky. No AoE super. All right. And so now we're finally where we want to be. So now we can really go ahead and take a look and see how this guy does. We're going to have him at 24 key right here. His attack is built up really well. He's at 295k defense with guard. Next to Trunks and Vegeta. And now I think he can get some more defensive buffs as he's hit, right? So now we're in a really interesting situation. So we'll have what's worth noting is like in terms of the completion here, Goku, not Goku, but the God Duo will be available on the next turn to link up with God Goku. So they're going to do a ton of damage in that third slot, right? So 151k right there from Trunks and Vegeta. Just goes to show you how hard this guy hits, right? So now, going into the next turn, more than likely, we're going to have, yeah, so 6.4 mil, that's pretty good. But going into next turn now, we're going to have the, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, so there you go, more defense, but we're going to have the, I can't think of what the word is. Oh, because we'll be under 59% HP, we'll probably have the revival. And there we go, nice double super from Tech Gohan. If Broly wants to super here, that's fine. We'll be okay. Maybe what I'll do, well, no, we have to keep Trunks and Vegeta in slot 1, so we can't do what I was going to say we were going to do. But yeah, here we go. So after a double super, we're looking like the 400k range on defense, I'm pretty sure. So we should be good. I mean, obviously this is going to sting a little bit, but we should be all right. Yeah, 217k. So now, Okay, so let's go ahead and do the Father-Son Gallic Gun, as well as this active skill. Get in as much damage as we can. And now, there is a little bit of a problem here. I need Trunks and Vegeta to heal up just a tad, right? So let's go ahead and grab those, and then we'll grab these. Oh, and we get the Dokkan attack. Oh, we're not going to get the revival then. Oh, okay. So, if there was ever a time for the Blue Duo to nullify a super, it's now, because they can nullify the right one. So I hope that we don't do all the damage. So maybe we can go ahead and let Goku get his the active skill win. But I'm not sure. It's gonna be close. Yeah. So what I'm getting from this is that Goku is not like what's the word? Like, he looks good in here, but, you know, Trunks and Vegeta are kind of stealing the show a little bit, I think. Just because, I mean, they've been in slot 1 the whole time, right? Like, you have to keep them in slot 1 for the guard. But it's tough, right? Like, I would say he's done well. Like, there hasn't been a time where it's just like, oh, he got us killed, right? And I don't think that's going to be the case with this guy. Unless it's like an enemy and he catches you frame 1 with a super. I think this guy's going to tank really well in most of the content within the game. Maybe it is at 55%, he's just okay. Maybe I'm seeing things wrong. But it's tough to say, right? So right here, this is huge. We absolutely need our boys to nullify the super. That's probably one of these two, because this is a nullification, right? So boom, and then we're gonna go ahead and get another super, and then hopefully another one. Obviously not a guarantee or anything like that, but I think what this Goku allows us to do is he allows us to float the Blue Duo if we want and just let Trunks and Vegeta just kind of run rampant. So wait, that needs to be, yep, all right, perfect. So yeah, we got the full heal. We don't have Gogeta's anymore, but let's go ahead and grab this with Trunks and Vegeta, and then we'll get the 24 key again for our boy Goku. He got another stack, and now he's up to 335k defense with guard. As you can see, that is higher than the Year 7 LR, but not as high as Trunks and Vegeta. So maybe it is true that Trunks and Vegeta are the best unit in the game. Maybe I'm running them wrong. You guys got to let me know what you think. It's close. It really is close. You know, Trunks and Vegeta do so much defensively. It's really tough to say. I like them both a lot. I'm just happy running them as a rotation like this, if I'm being honest, right? Like, just running them both at the same time and watching them kick ass is really cool. But other than that, I think that's all I got for you in this video. Let's go ahead and finish this one out. Hopefully Goku can get the job done. You know, 6.8 million right there is really good. with the attack raising that he's been getting. Defensively, he probably could have stacked up a little bit more than he did, but it's close, right? So 3.7, no additional, gets another defensive raise right there. So here will be a really good test to see how he does. Type advantage after a super, near 400k defense with guard. We'll go ahead and see how much this does. 160k, not amazing, but I mean, it's a respectable number, I guess. Like, it's tough to tank that for double digits if you're not God Goku, right? Like a 55%, so a 55% LR, I'd say that's an impressive number for sure. But let's go ahead and let's see. Do we have the father-son right here? No, we don't. We actually might not have gotten the win. Let's go ahead and bring Tech Ultimate Gohan out. Tech Chadhan, some would say. We'll grab these, and then we'll go ahead and get enough to heal up with these, and hopefully that's enough to keep us alive. Should be more than enough. So Trunks and Vegeta are going to go ahead and close us out here with a 6.2 million attack stat. Let me know what you guys thought of Broly in the, Broly. Let me know what you guys thought of Cooler Movie Goku here in the Broly Red Zone. I was pretty impressed with what we saw. Again, he is, if a unit is like able to self-sustain and not get you killed in a stage like this, especially in the no item run format, I think that's a really respectable mark. And you know, maybe I'm just not running him right. Maybe that's why he didn't just go absolutely insane. But that's all I got for you in today's video. Let me know what you guys thought. Leave a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you are new. Turn on notifications so you don't miss out when I post Dokkan content like this. Have a great day, everybody. I'm out.